Welcome to my blog.stampwithelaine.com and welcome to this week's Fun Friday project. I'm staying with the Valentine's theme to squeeze in another Valentine project before Valentine's Day. That's only 4 days' time. I can't believe how quickly this year is going by. This is the card we're going to be making, and it's an explosion card. And it has a belly band to keep it shut, and the heart acts as a stopper so that the belly band doesn't ride up too far. So we'll need the Sealed with Love stamp set, the Love Notes framelit dies. This time we're going to be using the envelope die and the notelet die. For your card base you need a real red cardstock cut at 8 3/4 inches by 4 1/2. That's 22.2 centimeters by 11.4 centimeters. With a long side at the top, score at 4 3/8. That's 11.1 centimeters. For the belly band, you will need 2 3/4 inch width by 8 3/4 inches. In centimeters, that's 1.9 centimeter by 22.2 centimeters. You need a Whisper White mat for the front of the card. That's been cut at 4 1/4 by 4 1/8. That's 10.8 centimeters by 10.5. You also need a scrap of Whisper White to stamp your little note card on this bit. For the explosion portion, you'll need a Whisper White cut at 8 by 8 inches, 20.3 by 20.3 centimeters. 1/8 inch grosgrain ribbon from the Sending Love ribbon combo pack. Sending Love embellishment pack, we need one of the little wooden hearts. The Sending Love designer series paper stack, we're using this design, and it's been cut at 2 inches by 3 7/8 inches, 5 centimeters by 9.8 centimeters. Real Red and Pool Party ink, Simply Scoring Tool, clear blocks A, C and D, Crocodile, or you can use a 1/4 inch handheld punch, your Big Shot and magnetic platform. First, take your 8 by 8 inch Whisper White cardstock and line it up on this centre score line. I've zoomed out as far as I can, so I don't know whether you can see it. So you want the point of the diagonal, you're scoring opposite corners. So you want, put it on the 6 inch mark and on the 6 inch line, which is the centre of your scoreboard, and score a diagonal line. You have to make sure that you're accurate with this, or else it won't work. Okay, that will help you with your score line. And then, because the card's square, it doesn't matter which direction you score it in. Butt it up to the end of the line and score at 4 inches, which will intersect the score lines here in the centre. Grab your bone folder and fold on the diagonal first, and fold it and fold the opposite diagonal. Then you want to fold the horizontal line, so your card should look like that. Okay, now invert the card like so. Now here comes the tricky bit. You want the point of that triangle to meet the point, the middle of that. Okay, so let's mark it. And you have to give it a bit of welly, because that's a lot of cardstock to contend with. It's quite thick. Then you want the point of that to meet in the middle there as well. Press it down and burnish the lines. So your card should look like that. Can you see? Then flip it over and do the same for this side. So you want that to meet in the middle. Okay. And that to meet in the middle. So now you have a shape that looks like this. Okay. Unfold it, and then you want to invert those triangles on all four corners. That's a shape. And hey presto, there's your explosion card. It's not really difficult at all. It's very easy. Now we'll fan it out again and we'll do some stamping. Bring in my foam mat, my scratch piece of paper, real red ink. I'm using this heart and these three up here. Then I'm going to stamp this Happy Valentine's Day in this section here. Now we'll set this aside. Bring in a scrap. Swap in the pads. I'm just going to stamp this little row of hearts in Pool Party. Bring in my magnetic platform, base cutting plate, cardstock, the envelope die, and this die to fit over the hearts. Top cutting plate, and then I'm going to run this through the Big Shot off camera. Die cut my envelope and my little note. Pre-cut score lines, pre-scored lines I mean. So we just need to assemble the envelope. I'm just going to use a glue dot to put this together. I'm going to pop the note inside the envelope so I can see where I'm stamping the real red ink in, and I'm stamping this sentiment, sent with love. Just a tiny bit of Tombow glue on the back. Insert it back in the envelope. I forgot to press the record button. Anyway, I've glued the Whisper White mat on, followed by the DSP. Now I'm going to glue the little love note on here at an angle. Apply glue on the bottom. And so actually it looks like a house, doesn't it? You want the top of the triangle just underneath the score line and even equal border all round. Make sure that's down properly. Then put glue on the top. Oops, didn't mean to do that. And then just close your card down to glue that piece together. Put a dollop of glue on your wooden embellishment. Stick it down. Now we'll tackle the belly band. Place your cardstock so that it's flush with this side of your card and just bend it round. Use fast fuse on this portion. Butt it up to the edge of the fold and wrap that round as well. Using the smaller of the crocodile holes, you want to punch 2 little holes fairly close together, like so. I've cut a 16-inch length of ribbon. Oh, I don't know what that is in centimetres, but it's the length of your grid paper. So you want to thread your ribbon through one hole. and the other end through the other hole. Wrap it around and pop it down through the first hole. Okay, pop the end of this ribbon back through this hole here, the second hole. Okay. And then just tie a knot. And trim off the ends. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. If you like it, do give me a thumbs up, subscribe or share on Facebook, and my grateful thanks if you do. If you're watching from YouTube, you'll find the list of supplies I use below this video in the Show More section with direct links to my online store. They'll also be listed on my blog here at blog.stampwithelaine.com. You can find me on Facebook, Pinterest or Instagram. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon. Bye! Oh, and happy Valentine's Day for the 14th.